This man used to eat raw mushrooms to fight his hunger, but he didn't really like them. He tried to catch fish, but while fishing, the sharp spear stabbed his own foot. Helpless, he had no choice but to eat mushrooms, because this man was stranded on an island. Many days had passed. At one point, he thought about ending his life, but he just couldn't bring himself to do it. To quench his thirst, he collected drops of water gathered on flower petals. Drinking that kept him alive. One day, he found a Maggi packet. There were no noodles inside, only the masala. Seeing that, he started craving something spicy. He gathered a few different kinds of dried green plants nearby. Then he tried cutting and grinding them to make flour. But when it came time to knead the dough, it crumbled apart like dry soil. That's when he realized, without corn or wheat, this was impossible. Exhausted, he fell asleep. But in his dreams, all he saw were noodles. The next morning, he woke up to the sound of chirping birds. Watching them outside, he noticed something strange. The grains that birds pecked on didn't fully digest in their stomachs and came out in their droppings. Seeing this, he immediately started collecting bird droppings. Then he found a flat patch of land and scattered them across the soil. A few days later, he saw tiny green sprouts breaking through the ground. His eyes lit up with hope. To protect his crops from the birds, he made a scarecrow out of his coat and placed it in the middle of the field. Every day, he tended to his crop, just like a farmer would. After some days, he finally saw kernels growing on the plants. It was a corn crop. The man was overjoyed. Now, all he had to do was wait for it to ripen. When the crop was fully ready, he harvested the corn and began collecting the kernels. He ground them into flour, kneaded the dough, and shaped it. From that, he cut out thin strips of noodles. He boiled the noodles and mixed in that very same Maggi masala he had found. Taking just one bite, his eyes filled with tears. The noodles weren't great, but inside them was his hard work and the hope of survival.